Guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. In today's video, I'm actually going to show you some products that I've been really liking, and I feel like these products don't get a lot of recognition on YouTube. I haven't really seen it on Instagram as well. So I thought, I just wanted to give them a little bit more attention and maybe help you guys with picking out some products that you might need or you just want, because how much do you need? In my previous video, I was testing out some products, and then I also mentioned how white my teeth look. And I told you guys that I'm going to spill my secret in this video. This video is in sponsorship with Hi Smile. This is the teeth whitening kit, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Usually I don't take sponsorships when it comes to teeth whitening kits because I feel like, I don't know, it's just like there are so many teeth whitening companies, and there are so many influencers doing these promos and campaigns that I just don't feel the need to do it. But with this one, I felt a bit different because I love their Instagram. They're huge. I love the packaging. It's super simple. You don't need like weird, difficult instructions to whiten your teeth. So yeah, I wanted to give it a try. I tried it 4 times and I fell in love. My husband tried it as well. He was very jealous of my white teeth. And I never really thought that my teeth were not bright enough that I needed to whiten my teeth. But I do feel like it is a nice option when you want to whiten your teeth for, let's say, a special occasion, especially when you are a bride and you're wearing this beautiful white dress. You just want your teeth to kind of like match the dress, or if you're just attending a wedding and you just feel like I drank a little bit too much coffee, then you can just whiten your teeth. I'm quickly going to show you how I used it 4 times and how I'm definitely going to use it. I'm actually a little bit sad that I've used a lot, because I thought, I still need to save some for this video. I did use another brand a while ago, but I found the instructions very difficult. Not very difficult, but like very time consuming. And I really didn't want to use it anymore because I just want everything to be easy and quick. So I'm quickly going to show you how to use this. It's super easy. You take this out. I washed it obviously before I used it. And you take one of these gels and then you kind of like spread 1/4 of the product on the top and on the bottom. I'm going to put this in my mouth and then I'm going to press the lamp against it. And then after 10 minutes, you'll hear this and then it's done. So that is how easy it is. So I'm just going to, I can't really talk after this. So. So 10 minutes are passed. I rinsed my mouth. I always think that sounds so gross, with lukewarm water, and then I just put everything back into the kit. I really wanted to know if it would work, and also I wanted to feel if my teeth would have a sensitive reaction to cold water or something sweet, but I didn't experience any of that. So yeah, I'm super happy with my teeth, and I'm just going to do it like once in a while. So thank you Hi Smile for sponsoring this video, and now we are going to talk about makeup products. I'm actually going to start with blushes, and I was in a doubt, should I show this blush or not, because it's really expensive, and I kind of feel it's just really expensive. But this is only for those who are watching. I'm spitting. This is only for those who are watching and who are willing to give their money, give a lot of money for a blush, but it's just a beautiful blush. So I'm kind of ignoring the fact that it's really expensive. This is the Sisley. This is the French one, L'Orchidée Caral in number 3. I always have to act weird because I feel uncomfortable pronouncing things in French. But this is the beautiful blush. I feel like it's the thing that makes it so special. It says it's a highlighter and a blush in one, but I don't find it too glowy enough to use it as a blush and a highlighter. So I always use a highlighter after this. It's just a beautiful coral, like the perfect summer blush shade. It's just, I can't really explain it. If you like anything you use from Sisley, it's just, it feels like you're using something that doesn't even have texture in it. Like the skin looks so blurry and face tuned, and you can't even see your pores. So it doesn't look and feel like makeup. At first, like when you swatch it, it doesn't really look like you're getting a lot of pigment. And that's what everything I use from Sisley. But once you apply it on your face, it just looks like a dream. So this brush right here. This is a more affordable one. This is from ColourPop, and this is in the shade Count Me In. I do have another shade of this, but this is the shade I like the most. It's a beautiful, I always say beautiful, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like pink, but not too pink. It's like a warm, rosy, pink kind of color, and it's a cream. So it's like a cream blush. And what I like about cream is that you don't accentuate the texture on your skin. Sometimes I really prefer creamy products over powder products just because I think the face looks absolutely like glass-like. And the color of this blush is just like so dreamy and so sweet, and I think this could be a perfect blush for brides as well. So it's just a perfect sweet blush. Like, look at how innocent I am, you know, that kind of a color blush. Next blush that I've been really liking, I'm actually wearing it right now, is from Nabla Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Kendra. It's the Blossom blush in the shade Kendra, and they come in a few shades, but this shade in particular really spoke to me. This color blush is just the perfect color for every skin tone. Like, if you're way lighter than I am, it's just going to look like a warm mauvey brown pinky blush. If you have like a medium tan going on, it's just going to look like this. I think this is just like, it's a perfect blush. It's like, you know, when you look in the mirror, you're just missing something and you don't want to go in with a very bright brush or like a sweet blush, but you just want to warm up your cheek, you need this blush. And also, if you have a darker complexion, I think it's just going to look like a, you know, like a doll, like a Barbie doll. You just need to use a little bit over here and you're good to go. If you've watched my previous video, this may not come as a surprise. This is the Jouer Duo blush in the shades Terracotta Sands and Hot Coral. It doesn't matter how much I love a product, I always forget the names, or I always have to like read it again. But these are shimmery blushes, and usually I'm not mad at shimmery blushes, but they're not like the first thing that I would go for. But luckily I've tried this and I use it as a combo, and I am in love, in love. There's something about this blush in combination with the shimmers that makes my cheek just look like glass, and as if I have like higher cheekbones, because I use it as a, in my previous video I used a separate highlighter, and then later on off camera I just use it as a kind of like a blush and a highlighter. So my cheekbones actually looked like they were flying to the ceiling. They looked so lifted and high. I really, really liked it. So yeah, I feel liking Jouer lately. Like, Jouer is just really surprising me every time. Next up is NARS Orgasm. This is the Endless Orgasm palette, and I really love this palette. Not because it's the best creamy highlighter formula. I don't think it is. But the fact that you have so many shades, so many options, it looks like glass. You can use it as a highlighter, you can use it on your eyes, you can use it on your cheeks, on your lips. Another product that I've been actually using a lot off camera, and I don't know why I keep using this off camera, because sometimes I just do that if I think I use a product too much on camera, but I didn't really use this that much on camera, but I still want to show you guys how beautiful this palette is. This is the Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette, and I don't really use this top row because, you know, these are shimmers, highlighters, or like however you want to use it, like a bronzy highlighter. I just use this palette for these shades right here because I think these are beautiful, cool toned, but not too muddy or green. If you're looking for a very good contour palette and you want your contour to look natural, like a shadow, this is beautiful. But I don't use it on its own. Like, I have to go in with a warmer bronzer. And if you're wondering why I use cool first and then warm later, if I'm going to use warm, it's just going to look orange. So Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette from Sigma. So next product is from Iconic London. I've been working with Iconic London for quite a while now. They are one of the best brands when it comes to liquid highlighters. So far, I haven't used another brand from which I felt like this is better. But, you know, that highlighter is already like super popular. So I wanted to show another product. This product right here, this is called Luminous Powder. And this is in the shade Deep. And especially this shade on the body is gorgeous. I did a video with this product so I can quickly show you the visuals and how it looked on my body. I thought it was just the perfect color where you don't want to use anything liquid, or you want to set your liquid highlighter on your body, and then with the big fluffy brush that you can get on the website as well, you can just pour this over your body and it just looks amazing. I wish I knew it before I went on vacay, but really, really nice color. Next I have another bronzer, and you guys probably know this, but it's the perfect bronzer I've ever used in my entire life. Some brands, they, you know, come with names from which I feel like, yeah, soft focus and hydrate, like what does that even mean? But it is true. Like, this is exactly what it says. It's soft focus because it blurs everything. It just blurs. It's super blendable. Hydrate because nothing, you can't even feel powder on your face. And this is actually a setting powder, so this is not meant for, you know, use as a bronzer or as a contour shade. I'm sweating, it's so hot here. I'm just, you guys can see I'm sweating. This shade. Speaking about powders, I have two beautiful powders over here. One is a little bit more affordable and this one is extremely expensive, sold out everywhere, but I still I have to show it. And I know that Hindash has been using it too, and he loved it too, and I felt like he said he loved it, and I felt like, yes, I'm allowed to say it too, because it's beautiful, but it's extremely expensive. It's the Blur Expert Powder. What makes it so special, I don't think it's really, they really should have called this powder, because I think this is next level product that we don't really know about in the makeup industry. And I said it. This is just, it doesn't even feel like powder, doesn't look like powder. It's just like air, almost if it's airy powder, but it's still like it, you can set your face with this. I do have to say, if you're very oily, you may not really like this, because it's not going to extremely mattify your makeup, but it's going to make everything look very, very blurry. And it's also going to set the makeup. So it's just going to look beautiful. And it is blurry. Everything that Cicely makes is blurry. And I love, you know, I almost want to be invisible. You know, I love being blurry. So yeah, I had to mention this powder. But I do have another one, which is a little bit more affordable. This is Peach Blur. And this is kind of a dupe for the Cicely one. But I love this one. This is a little bit more powdery, a little bit more sets the makeup a little bit more. So I heard that a lot of people with oily skin really love this powder as well, which kind of surprised me, because it's not like, I don't think this is extremely mattifying. They do have a loose powder, but I like this one more just because I find it a little bit more easy to use, but also really, really nice blurry powder, and smells amazing. This mascara, I recently received this from BH Cosmetics. It's the Stellar Lash Mascara. Today I didn't want to, you know, put a lot of mascara on. Sometimes I'm just like anti-mascara. Sometimes I really love it. Sometimes I'm like anti-falsies. Sometimes I really love it. But I'm pro mascara now. And this is such a gorgeous mascara. It separates all of the lashes. Nothing sticks together. People are asking me like, do you have extensions? Are you wearing like supernatural falsies? Because it's just going to give you like a non-mascara effect, which I really love. So the next products I'm so excited about, these are glosses. I never really thought that I was going to like glosses this much. I feel like a lot of people are kind of we're not really done with the liquid lipsticks, but we need something else, something a little bit more hydrating, especially during the summer. I just really love a good glowy lip, and I can just like watch someone else's highlighter and glowy lip, especially when they're in the sun, like forever. I'm like, oh yeah. You know, since my last video, the only thing I'm wearing on my lips is a lip liner and a gloss, not even a lipstick underneath, not a liquid lipstick, just these glosses. And I just feel like it looks like my own lip, but way better and way more hydrated. It's not oily, it's not too oily, it's not too creamy, it's not too dry, it's like everything in between. And it's just, and it lasts very long. Like even if I ate something, you can just still see some kind of shine. Love it, love it. And my favorite shade, which is in my bag, and you know that if something is in your handbag, it's the best, which is called Apricot Dream. And then I like Pink Panther, Natural, and Copper. Copper is a metallic shade. You only need to use a few dots, like I use it right there, just to kind of like highlight your lips a bit. But Apricot Dream is definitely my fave. Another product that I've been using off camera quite a lot is this Glow Getter palette from Private Society. I think I used it once or twice in my video, if I'm not wrong, maybe once. But oh my god, Scott Barnes actually mentioned this when he did a video with Tati, and once everyone figured out that this was the JLo Glow, you know, everyone needed to get their hands on it. It's just beautiful. I'm quickly going to show you the effect of this, although I'm like extremely shining already. Really like Trophy Wife. Look, this is just one, that's just one swipe, like, hey Glow. Is that normal? Like, I don't even think that's normal. Like, this is JLo's secret. Okay, this is her glow. Are you early? When I first got it, I thought it was just going to be a, you know, like a good highlighting palette, but I didn't know it was going to be next level. Love the packaging too, because it looks different. I like it. We're almost finished. I've been using this one as a primer. This is extremely glowy. You have to kind of like be careful with how much, it's not closing. You have to be careful with how much you put on your face, because today I've used a little bit too much. And if you're sweating, it's just going to be, you know, even more glowy and glowy and glowy. But this is the Melanie Mills Hollywood in Ahoot Gold. This is actually a body shimmer. You can also use it on your face. And I've been using it on underneath my foundation and love it. Next, I have two affordable products as well. These are available in Primark in UK and Ireland, but I'm not sure if it's like available everywhere. But it's Flormar, so you probably are all familiar with Flormar. And I want to talk about these specific shades. This is Absolute Nude. This is a beautiful, like almost the perfect nude color that you can get on your lips. I love the formula. It's very hydrating. It's not too creamy. It's just the perfect. It's not too matte, not too creamy. It's beautiful, and you still have like this hydrated look on your lips. And then this shade is very interesting to me because this is Cinnamon Tea. I've used this in my last Instagram video. Is this one. It's a little bit more of a cooler nude with a bit of shimmer to it. The moment I applied this on my lips, I thought this is a Beyonce color. This looked so much like a Beyonce lip. It immediately reminded me of her. And then I curled my hair and stuff like that, and I thought, you know what? This is such a Beyonce color. So Cinnamon Tea, if you want to check that out, it's really beautiful. Last but not least, my favorite skin mist at the moment. This is Rose Gold Skin Mist from Versali. Beautiful, beautiful. When my skin feels very dry and I still have to like do my makeup, but I don't really have time for my moisturizer to, you know, get into my skin. I always go in with this mist. I also use it as a fixing mist. I use it as a setting spray. I kind of like use it for everything. And it really does the job. It's glowy, it's perfect. It like all the powders, they kind of like melt. Even when I feel a little bit like, oh, I applied too much, I feel a little bit cakey, I just go in with this one, and then it's all good. So I've been really loving this one. It's hot. I thought I didn't have a lot of products, but I feel like I talked a lot. Anyways, I'm thirsty right now. I'm going to drink some water. Drink your water, guys. 2 liters today. Set it as a goal. Let me know if you want me to do more of these videos, like every once in a while, just gather all my favorite products at the moment, and then I can just share it with you guys. So I hope you guys liked it. I'm extremely sweating right now. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, which is even more sweeter, and then follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.